Hi guys, if you'd like to know how I did this Marilyn Monroe makeup look, keep watching. What I'm going to start off with is Mr Mat by Givenchy. This is a mattifying primer. I'm going to use a light foundation, Soap and Glory's Show Good Face in Naked in the Shade. I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm using Select Coverup in W30. Really want to brighten up my skin. I'm going to be using both Naked palettes. I'm going to use Foxy under my brow bone because it's a matte light colour. I'm really just putting a lot on. Marilyn's got really light brown eyebrows. I'm going to use the 88 palette. And they're pretty light. And it's that shade I'm going to try to create, which goes pretty high. I'm using a powder because, or an eyeshadow, because it's a softer. And then I'm going to go over it after with an eyebrow pen. So you can see I've drawn up higher. Get to use my NYX eyebrow marker pen now for the first time. I'm going to put Foxy all over my eyelids. I want this section to be lighter. I'm just going to get a 219 with some buck on it. I'm going to draw lightly where I want the contouring to be. If you make a mistake, you can just go in with some Foxy and just neaten that bit up. And then go over it with a fluffy brush and just lightly blend that. Putting a bit of Foxy on top where I feel that the contouring has come too down from where I want it to be. Go in with a thinner brush. I'm just going to use this number 7 one with the same buck just over the contour line we've drawn. Just slightly darken it a bit. I'm using the Collection 2000 pencil. I'm going to use the angled brush and draw a really thin line. You want to completely miss this inner section and start in the middle, going down really close to the lash line. Seems to work better by using the pencil alone and then blending it in with the angled brush, and then go over it with the brush just to soften it. So with no more product on my brush, I'm just pulling it out from the corner of my eye. And I'm not going up, I'm going out, so that when you have the Marilyn pose like this, it goes straight. So if I just dragged it slightly out. So I'm going to use Laura Mercier's translucent powder. We want to put mascara on, so I'm going to comb my lashes outwards like this. I don't want them to go up, I want them to go to the side. I'm going to use L'Oreal's double extension only because it doesn't clump. You almost want to brush them down so they don't really stick out. I know Marilyn's makeup artist would draw a faint line underneath here. So they'll draw a bit of a black line so it will create a shadow. I'm putting a lot more mascara on my outer lashes to give me that long eye look. Some mascara on the bottom corner here, but not on the inner part, just so that it looks darker. Just going to push that to the side. I'm going to put some falsies on, and you want to place this on the far outer corner. I've put 2 on the far edge. See how that makes my eye look longer? Just using the angle brush with no more product on there. Might just draw a fake shadow line. She has slightly rosy cheeks. Coral Flush, like that. And I'm going to use my finger, I think, because I want to be really precise with where I put this. And she's got it roughly there. So it's just giving me a hint of colour. Bourjois bronzing powder, the chocolate. Only because this one's quite light. Put some on top of here. It seems that she's got some natural tan. I'm going to brighten my nose by putting on some Foxy, just to make it look slightly fuller. Draw the famous beauty spot. I'm using just an eyeliner pen. Now for the lips. She's got an orangey colour, which is faded off. I'm going to use number 7's Melon in number 25. And it's drawn pretty full. I'm going to go outside my lip line. I'm going to fill this in with the same colour. I'm going to give it a touch of orange lipstick. The closest I'm going to get to is this discontinued number 7 one. Like my finger. The bottom lip is not as big as the upper one, and it seems like my lower one is bigger. If you guys enjoyed that, and I shall see you in my next video.